I always wanted curtains, but my hair doesn't sit like that. My hair's more side parting.
I had curtains in the 90s.
Yes.
Did you? Yeah.
Gelled. Centre
Gel,
parting.
like really gelled down hard.
Did you have like an M shape, like an arch?
Yeah.
Oh my word! The probably the
Great.
guy who got the most girls when I was growing up had the most wet look.
Yeah.
Gelled.
Yeah.
Curtains, and now you look at it, you go,
Oh my God.
That's
I
grim.
remember combing
grim.
the gel through it and just seeing the bits of that gloopy
Can you imagine
stuff.
I had
Gross.
super gelled hair? What would?
It's bound to make a comeback.
Is it though?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Nick,
for me.
Do you remember when you had that haircut, Nick, for a short while, which was gelled forward?
God.
Like,
Oh, I had the blunt fringe.
Yeah.
Oh, it was disgusting.
it really was
I
bad.
couldn't
like
believe
Lloyd?
it.
He did.
I really did.
It was such a bad look.
It was bad,
I didn't
but
have
it
the heart
was-
to tell you.
We should have, babe. Like, this is what we have to do as friends.
I
You have to
know.
go.
All right, well, your
"Do you know
haircut
what?"
now, shit.
Oh, fuck you.
I'd like to
I'm
think,
being a friend. No, Jake.
I'd like to think now
Joking.
we're closer that I could tell you.
100%.
Never do it again.
I won't.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1.
Bodge and Kate have a lot on their plate.
Watcher, how are we doing? Whether you are a new member of our gang or you've been here since the off, hit that follow button, hit subscribe, and let us appear on your phone magically every week. Let the app do the remembering, and you don't have to.
Let the app do the remembering.
Yeah,
I
otherwise you
like
just
that.
got to search Bodge and Kate have a lot on their plate every week. Just make it easy for yourself. Just hit
That
follow
was a
or
bit man oh man.
subscribe.
Do you remember man oh man? It was like, let the ladies see the whatever he used to do. No?
That wasn't a bad impression of Paddy McGuinness.
That was, wasn't it? It's quite good.
Yeah,
I'm
like
getting
the
better.
fruit, see the fruit bowl, or
Yeah.
whatever it was.
I can't
What are
remember.
all those phrases? I don't know. And if you want the chance to be on our show dedication, then leave a comment or review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Thank you very much. Inside the podcast pavilion today, myself, Kate Lawler, not looking too bad. Thought I was going to look rather
You
red.
look fabulous. You look amazing.
Well, I
you
had
look
l-
$1 million. Do
Cheers, Bod.
you know why she looks so good? I'll tell you why you look so good.
Go on.
Because it's Noah's back at school. It's like a weight is lifted off your shoulders.
Noah's back at school. I've started antidepressants. I've had laser. It's a triple threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do
She
it.
is back at school and it does feel a bit like a weight has been lifted.
I feel like you
Freedom.
dropped in the antidepressants thing quite. Do you want to talk about that?
Nah. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, I had laser.
Fine.
I had laser on my face.
You did?
Something called broadband light therapy and Moxie laser.
Broadband, is it shot through a modem? What is
BBL.
it? Is it like, do you have to get from Virgin Media?
Well, Nick can tell you he was there.
She had some BBL. Yeah,
She had
it
a
was all-
BBL?
She had a BBL.
I had broadband light, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, not a big bad booty.
Brazilian butt lift.
No, thank you. I'll just go to the gym and do some squats for that.
Yeah, exactly.
If I can be bothered.
It was quite like light therapy. It was full on.
Yeah. I came out looking rather red, but I was more red Friday night going to bed, which you saw. As soon as I double cleansed my face and put some moisturiser on, it just,
You went big red.
yeah, I looked very,
tomato.
very sunburned.
You also went to the centre of the Earth's core, didn't you? Down in the tube.
Yeah.
After the thing, so you were exacerbated, let's
Well,
say.
I thought to myself after I had the treatment done, I looked okay.
Yeah,
And then I
you did.
walked down Oxford Street and the wind was against my face. And I thought, this is fine. But then I went to the London Underground, which is hotter than the Seventh Circle of Hell, and sat on the
It is the
Victoria
Seventh
line
Circle of Hell.
It is.
at 5:30 p.m. rush
Ooh,
hour.
no.
And I was just burning up.
Oh, no.
Do you know what? I don't miss having to commute into town and that rush hour pedestrian
People traffic.
shove.
Yeah.
And I
The
would
shove.
listen. We all react differently in those situations. I would just sweat uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like the worst feeling of all time. I hate it.
You used to message me saying, sweating again. That was a horrible tube ride in. Bodge, ladies and gentlemen, my husband. How are
Hello.
you?
Sweaty
Nick
Bodge.
as well. Nick.
Nick.
Yes.
Nick.
Nick, thank you
gonna
so
say.
much. Nick babysat last night.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you,
you.
that
buddy.
was so fun. I actually had a really good time. We've developed a little routine now.
Go on.
It's
Yeah.
quite like it. We listen to Go Jetters. So we listen to Go Jetters 4 times. Then we read a book 1 time. Then we brush our teeth 1 time. Then we
Yeah.
go to sleep just 1 time.
Just 1 time. She gets up.
She got up about 4
3
times.
like
Yeah.
5, yeah.
But that was fun.
Didn't you have a little Didn't you have a
Yes.
little prop that you needed for Go
Oh,
Jetters?
so we Go Jetters now because there's a guitar solo in it, right?
Okay.
So
do you want to
the
sing it
last
just for the
time we
listeners
did
who don't know Go Jetters?
I can't remember how
Go,
it goes.
go, 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 Go Jetters,
Yeah.
go Jetters, go.
Oh, wow.
All around the world. Yeah, this is great. And we do a little spin all around the world. But we've got a prop now, which is a ukulele, because there's a guitar solo in it.
I did buy a ukulele semi-ambitiously.
Yeah.
Glad to see that's finally
It's
in
being
use.
used as a prop, not an instrument. But as we did it 4 times, so 2 times each. We had the solo once each, right?
Oh, okay, fair.
But so we'd forgotten it. So I was getting set up and I said, you pop down, grab the ukulele, and I'll get Go Jetters ready and get everything set up. And she says, okay. And she started walking down the stairs and she just says, but don't start without me. I'll know.
I like the idea that you're there going,
I'm just going to do a solo Go Jetters.
Because you're so excited.
I'm so ready
but
for it.
in her head, she's like, this is the
it.
best thing ever.
Yeah.
Wait for me.
You can't start. I know you're really eager.
Yeah.
The
The innocence of 5-year-olds.
Didn't she say as you were like in the bedroom, she was like, oh my gosh, Nick, we've forgotten the ukulele.
Yeah, like that. Like really, like just so
Can't
animated.
do it without the ukulele.
I'll say this about
good
the holidays, because she spent so much time, especially with Kate. She's now speaking like an adult.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's like, we're in the
she
car,
really
we drive to school, I'm in the car, and she's obsessed with this new song called Rattling Bog, which Kate must have discovered.
Great song, parents.
Do you want to sing Rattling Bog for everyone who
There
doesn't
was
know
a
it?
bog, a rattling bog, whoa, ho, the rattling bog, back in the valley, yo, rare bog, the rattling bog, ho, down in the valley, ho.
There's a lot of that. It's an old Irish song, old
great.
Irish folk song.
Kids love it.
And
I love
she absolutely loves it. And anyway, it finished. And there's another song she loves, which is I'm a Coconut, which is
Awful.
honestly unlistenable.
Don't play it.
So we had Rattling Bog finished. So then I was trying to put on Michael Jackson. I do it for this, you know, when you talk to your car. We've got a Volvo and we go play X. And it was like, it kept playing the cover version. I was getting really stressed. And she goes, Daddy, just put on either I'm a Coconut or the CB soundtrack. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Whatever you prefer, I think was the line.
Whatever you prefer, yeah.
Do you know what? The other day as well, I come home, your sister's there playing games with her. She went, Mummy, watch this, watch my game with Auntie Eva. It's brilliant. Let me just demonstrate how it works. I thought to myself, you've just used the word demonstrate. I don't think I used that until my 30s. And you're 5. How has she used it? Where did she get the word demonstrate from? It must be you.
I do use overly long words to describe things.
Funny. And she used one with you last night as well, didn't she?
What did she use?
You just told me out there.
We've talked more about her this
forget?
week than last week when she was actually on the show.
I know, but listen, we've had 3 weeks of her in our lives for Easter holidays, so there's a lot there.
There's a lot
anyway,
there.
Fab, she's great. She's gone back to school. I'm very relieved.
With a cold. Classic.
Yeah, she's gone back with a cold. She went to me
First
this
day.
morning, I hope I don't give all my friends my cold at school. And I said, chances are you will, babe, but that's just part and parcel of being a kid.
There was an amazing moment. So this is the last Noah story. We walked in today and she was looking for all her friends. And I just heard this, Noah! And from across the playground, her mate Francesca. And she went, Francesca! And they ran up to each other and they gave each other the most sincere cuddle. And I was just like, life.
Cute.
Yeah, besties reunited after 3 weeks.
Nice.
Can we talk about opera? I went to the opera.
Do we have to?
Why?
No,
Listen,
joking.
I went to the opera on Friday night.
Let's give context. Why?
Just give me a minute.
Okay, well, this is
Of
typically
course,
how...
I'm not just going to go, I went to the opera. All right, let's talk about something else.
This is typically how
I'm just
conversations
about
work.
to do it.
No? Okay.
Why do you always go, let's give it some context?
Because sometimes you don't.
I literally just said, I went to the opera on Friday night. You didn't even give me a chance to do it.
Go on then.
Okay, can we talk about the opera, please?
Well, tell us, give us some
Love to.
background as to what...
Oh, my God.
That's how conversations work. You ask questions. This is essentially a conversation.
Interview me. Interview me about the opera. Go on.
So, Kate.
Yeah.
Is that your name?
Hi,
Kate.
yeah. Hi, what's
Nice
yours?
to meet you.
gosh.
Steve.
Nice to meet you. You look more like a Martin, but anyway.
Do I?
Yeah.
People do say that. So, I hear you went to the opera
Yeah,
on
I did.
Friday.
Yeah.
Give us some background. Why?
Well, my lovely mother-in-law, who's also your mum,
Yeah.
she basically watched me on an episode of Celebrity Weakest Link, and I
Yeah.
answered a question incorrectly about Madame Butterfly, a famous opera by Puccini.
What was the question?
It was I don't know, I wasn't listening to Romesh
You
Ranganathan
weren't
properly.
listening to
But
the
he
question.
basically said, all I heard him say was something made famous. What was the opera made famous by Puccini? Madame, and I went, Two Swords.
Yeah. Do you know what? If
I don't
this
think I
was-
heard the word
You know,
opera.
TikTok has that TikTok core thing where someone says something, they go, like that. That is Kate core.
Yeah.
I was on the show, but I wasn't actually listening to the presenter.
I wasn't really.
Anyway, your mum watched that episode of
Yeah.
Celebrity few weeks ago and went, I cannot believe, hi Sue, if you're listening, I cannot believe you didn't know Madame Butterfly. I've never heard of Madame Butterfly. I thought I was the only person in the world who hadn't heard of this famous opera, but I did a poll on Instagram stories the other day and it turns out 17% of my followers haven't either. So it's only,
So let's flip that round. 83% have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're not all uncultured swines. You know, 17% of my people. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, your mum said, next time Madame Butterfly's showing in London, I'll take you. Turns out it was showing on Friday night. So Sue and I went to the theatre.
I love that.
Amazing.
And I went and saw... Well, did we go to the theatre? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's a theatre,
we went to the
yeah.
opera. So here's what you need to know about opera if you've never been.
I've never been. Have you ever been, Nick?
Yes, of course I have.
Oh, so you're gay, of course.
Yes, exactly. Massive.
When was the last time you went to the opera?
Probably
And
over
where?
2 years ago.
And where?
I've been to the Opera House.
Have you?
And I've also seen stuff in the Sydney Opera House too, which is
Wow.
like phenomenal.
Yeah.
And the Paris Opera House too. Beautiful, like stunning.
Oh,
Like, I
it's
do like a bit of opera.
well-travelled, opera
Yeah, but
experience.
I'm
what am I trying to say?
I
I
don't
was
know.
a theatre kid growing up, so I love all of that.
What's opera for like straight men?
What's opera for straight men?
Cinema?
Well, it's opera.
Cinema.
It should be opera.
You would
Bodge.
love... I think you'd enjoy it.
Probably would, yeah.
Should be
I
opera.
think you'd enjoy the comedy opera. So Sue said it's either comedy or tragedy with opera.
Yes.
It's one or the
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
You know, in the tragedy, someone always dies.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, great. But this one was funny in parts.
Okay.
What I wasn't expecting, I didn't know that opera was always in 3 acts,
Mm-hmm.
so 2 intervals. I also didn't know that you had surtitles. So I just presumed you followed the story. You read up on the story before you went, so you knew what the story was about, so you could follow it on. And it was all opera, and that was it. But surtitles is like subtitles, but they're on a screen above the stage. Who
So
knew?
Sir
Did you
is
know?
above. I didn't know. I didn't know because you walked in, you kept saying surtitles. I was like, subtitles. You were like, no, no,
Yeah.
I know something better than you. It's
Well,
above.
Nick told me that.
I told her that.
Nick said, don't worry, there's surtitles. I was like, what the hell are surtitles? Stop saying surtitles.
Why have we said
Oh, God.
surtitles so many times?
So,
So that was that. And I wasn't also expecting a Japanese Akita to come on stage, which it did in this opera, which was brilliant. 'cause it
As
was
in the
most
dog?
glorious dog I've ever seen. It just
Yeah.
came on
Oh, wow,
stage
cool.
as part of it. It was set in Japan, Madame Butterfly.
Yeah.
So the Japanese Akita came on stage. It was completely irrelevant. The dog didn't do anything. It just came on with a group of people. It was brilliant. I
thought it was Chinese,
You know
Madame
it? No,
Butterfly.
Japanese, definitely Japanese. I'm not
Okay.
getting confused. I was there.
yep,
Okay?
that's fair. That's fair. I defer to
was
you.
there.
Definitely Japanese.
Anyway.
Will you concentrate?
At the end, when they all come on stage one by one and everyone gives a big cheer, when the dog came on stage,
the
it got the
curtain
biggest
call.
cheer. The curtain call.
Curtain call.
Sorry.
You know when everyone comes on stage and then they sort of
I didn't know it was called. I knew it was
they
a curtain
bend their
call.
body in half. You know.
Did you know? Did you remember it was a curtain call?
Right now, no, but I've had minimal sleep.
So you know the curtain call at the
So
end.
that's my excuse.
You know the curtain call.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the curtain
The
call.
curtain call. The
You know
curtain call.
the
The
curtain call, Nick.
famously.
Come on, keep up.
People come and bend.
When the dog came out on stage, it got the biggest cheer. It was
That's
like it
so
did
good.
nothing throughout the whole thing. It came on for 5 seconds. Everyone was like, "Yes, give it up for the Japanese Akita."
So funny.
Mainly me, wolf whistling. So that was a
Isn't
surprise.
opera always sung in Italian or German?
Nope.
Nope, fine.
I thought all operas were English or Italian,
Right.
but you can have operas in any language at
fine,
all.
okay.
Which I asked Sue that on the way home. I said, "So are they only in Italian or English?" She was like, "No, don't be stupid. You can get opera in any language."
What language
But they
is-
are most of the composers are famously Italian.
What language is Madame Butterfly in?
Italian.
Okay.
And she said,
Hence the subtitles.
this is another fun fact by Sue. She said that the Royal Opera House in London, there's 2. There's the English National Opera, and then there's the Royal Opera House.
Opera House, yeah.
One of the 2, sorry, Sue, you told me this on Friday and I've already forgotten. One of them will always show in the language that it's, I think it's the Royal Opera House will always show in the language that the opera was written in.
Yeah, right.
But the English Opera House will always translate into
Interesting.
English.
Okay.
That's
That
really
makes sense,
interesting.
doesn't it?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
opera is just a term for it's just sung through. So you can still have musicals that are sort of operas.
Yes.
So like Jesus Christ Superstar is a rock opera.
Star Wars is a space opera, famously.
It's not all sung.
Huh?
It's not all sung all the way through.
No, but I'm sure he called it a space opera. That was his idea for
Did
it.
he? Here's what I found
Mate,
interesting.
I should probably look that up.
I-
I've said that as a
Don't let
fact.
the, don't let
I
the truth get in the way.
thought that it was going to be like a musical. So I thought it was going to be scenes with talking.
The rattling bog, like that.
and teeth.
I thought that it was going to be scenes with talking and then there were going to be songs.
No.
But what I found strange was they're basically singing the script.
Yes.
Which is really weird because they're like, Hello, I am here in the studio recording a podcast. There's my dog. Oh, isn't she cute?
Yeah.
Yes, she's really
I
cute.
feel like this is how Kate gets through life, though. I feel like you sing a lot of your
You
day.
probably do.
Yeah. Like when you talk to the dogs.
You actually do. That is exactly what an opera is. It's all sung through. So, yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar is a rock opera. So, every line in Jesus Christ Superstar is sung. So, Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote the lines, like, look over there, and all of that.
Whereas
exactly.
normally it's like
It's like
Book
you
of
stop
Mormon,
down.
you have
Yeah.
a bit of talking
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they
yeah.
start singing songs.
Like Hamilton.
Hamilton might
At a
be.
push.
Hamilton might have some dialogue in it
Not
too.
seen it. Wouldn't know.
We've seen it together.
We've seen Hamilton, have we?
You took me. You took it to Hamilton in Victoria.
I thought I took you to the Book of Mormon in Victoria, babe.
No, you took me to Hamilton.
What a show.
You did. And they were expensive tickets, I remember.
Babe, that was the Book of Mormon.
No, you took me to Hamilton as well.
Why do I not remember Hamilton? I don't think we've been to see Hamilton. I think I'd know if I'd seen Hamilton, babe.
Right.
Have you
let's
seen
have a-
Hamilton,
Oh
Kate?
my God, this is really scary because if I don't remember seeing one of the greatest musicals apparently of all time, that's
Yeah.
terrible. But Bodge, I 100% took you in Victoria to see the Book of Mormon and the
Yeah.
tickets were really expensive.
Yep. What is it they did with our snack at the theatre when we went to see Hamilton from you
What
in
did they do
February
snack?
2023?
Oh, it's a long time ago. I mean, I've seen
3
it.
years
I
ago,
remember that. I do
Nick.
remember that.
What was Hamilton about?
It was
Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. And then the guy comes on the stage and does, "You'll be back.
August.
Wait and see."
August 22 we went.
August 22?
No, hold on. Was it August 22?
You just said 23.
No, so 6th of Jan,
When?
2023. So it's only 3 years ago.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
not remember it?
Do you not remember what happened? I really remember Book of Mormon vividly.
It's about the establishment of the United States as a country.
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, or George Washington, Hamilton,
God.
the others.
All the other
I
guys.
can't have enjoyed it that much.
You loved it.
It's phenomenal.
It was really good.
That's scary. If you just said, have you ever seen Hamilton? I'd be like, no, I'd love to see it.
We should go again.
The good thing is you could go again. It'll be all new.
Yeah.
You'll get to the start. The opening note will happen and she'll be like, I've seen this.
No, being with Kate is that. Do you remember that film 50 First Dates? That's just Kate. She's walking around going, I've never been here. What's this? Who are you? Where am I? I'm having to do fucking post-it notes here. The only thing she remembers is to clean everything away. She's like, why is this house not clean? I was like, why can't you forget this?
I am Drew Barrymore. That's me. Can I take my glasses off, please? They're annoying me.
Is this Act 2 of our opera? Act 2 of the opera, she takes the glasses off.
Yeah.
Is this when the tragedy happens or the comedy?
Oh, do you know what? I
She comes in as a dog next.
I'm just each bit of this podcast, I'm going to start removing or adding something. I'm just going to look different in every act.
By the end, just naked.
Strip podcast.
Yeah.
Should we talk about your shocker of a
work.
week?
My shocker of the week, yeah?
Bodge nearly left our dog outside all night.
Well,
You did.
it probably, maybe.
That has never
50-50
happened. Can I
chance.
just say you're a very responsible dog owner, but bloody hell, Shirley nearly got locked out in the garden overnight.
She would have been fine. If anyone would be fine outside at Shirley.
Yeah, Baxter wouldn't have made it through the night. Shirley, because
Shirley would have dug in a little den.
yes, she would
In
have.
fact, she would have loved it because there's so many foxes and cats to chase.
There would be a dead fox in our garden by the morning, wouldn't there?
There'd be something.
Do you want to tell everyone what happened then?
So
Do you want to give some context?
I will. Thanks for asking.
Let's give some context.
I will. Thanks for asking. See, I don't
Brilliant.
take it as an offence. So once a financial quarter, me and my friends get together. We go to Wetherspoons. I've talked about this before.
Yeah.
We go.
They love a spoon.
We marvel at the prices. we go on a Thursday, so we have a curry.
Yeah.
It's not a great curry, but it will do. Prices have gone up. It's like it used to be about
goodness.
£8, and now it's about 10 or 11 quid. Anyway, it's still cheap.
God, inflation, eh?
So we sink about 4 or 5 pints. Our favourite tipple is Angelo Perotti, which we found funny because it was like, this is clearly some kind of cheap rip-off of Moretti.
Yeah.
So we started to say, it sounds like he's an Italian left-back. So we get there, we go, pint of Italian left-back, please.
Yeah.
So an Italian left-back.
Inside joke.
Inside joke, just so you all understand.
Sounds like an opera composer.
Angelo Perotti.
Yeah.
He sounds like he played for Inter.
Okay.
Anyway, so sunk about...
Football joke.
It is. Sunk about 5 pints, probably, which is enough. And then
That's
we're
a
like,
lot of alcohol.
It's 5 pints, curry, come home. And the thing is, normally it's fine, but I was just I got a bit forgetful. Doesn't happen often.
No.
Anyway, I get in the house.
Not like me.
I remembered there were 2 salmon fillets that needed cooking.
What a strange thing to remember.
No, well, they're expensive
Well,
salmon fillets.
Yeah, so number one, this is money and food.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they are
two
of
favourite
the-
subjects.
That's 2 top tier things for Bodge.
Expensive food as well.
Expensive food. So
Organic salmon that
yeah,
cost him a lot of money.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm going to cook it now and I can eat it tomorrow. Or no, I can eat it, either way. So I wrapped them up, did them all like olive oil, bit of lemon, salt and pepper, wrapped
I
them
can
up.
just hear crashing and banging downstairs with the
Yeah,
air fryer.
you
And I'm
can
like, what
imagine.
is he doing? How much alcohol has he had at Spoons?
Yeah. So I didn't actually eat anything. I was full. I was fine. Anyway, Shirley wanted to get outside, so I let Shirley out. And then I went upstairs. And then I just forgot. And then I just went and brushed my teeth, got my pajamas, got in bed.
Opened the wardrobe, took all your extracted supplements.
Yeah, I took everything, took myself, put my moisturiser on. And then I went, oh shit, I've left Shirley outside. So I went downstairs. In fact,
it wasn't Shirley. You said I've left the salmon on. And you went down to check on the salmon
Yeah,
to get you in. I've left the salmon in the air fryer.
yeah.
And then suddenly he sees Shirley outside in the garden and he's remembered that he let her out for a wee when he got home. Had he not have remembered the salmon?
It was like food first and then the dog. No, I love Shirley. It was a genuine
course.
mistake. And
makes
so I let her
mistakes.
in and I came upstairs. I thought, do I admit this? I thought, no, I do admit it.
Yeah.
I do admit it. So I just said to Kate, I mean, I could have probably just not. But you know, when you're a bit drunk, you're like, I've got something to tell you.
I was going to say, if you were sober, you wouldn't have told her.
I nearly forgot the fish. And also I left Shirley outside. She's like, how dare you? How dare you? I was like, well, you didn't realise she wasn't here either.
She never comes to bed with us. She comes up in the middle of the night. And then Bodge took Noah out on Saturday morning for a
God.
daddy-daughter day.
This is a bigger fuck up. So Kate's obviously had a lot of one-on-one time with Noah. I wanted some. So I was like, Saturday, what do you want to do, Noah? We can do anything you want. She went, prehistoric planet. Right, there's a place called Lightroom in King's Cross.
It's great.
You describe it. Give us some context.
Imagine a giant cube that's like underground, so there's no windows, and they project like a movie onto all 4 walls, windows, and the kids just go up and run around this massive, big, immersive space, and they just show this, and the sound is really loud, and it's like imagine David Attenborough's Planet Earth, but dinosaurs. It looks so real. The first time I went with Noah, my mate went, is this real life footage of dinosaurs? She went, is this real? I was like, babe. There were no cameras back then. No.
Yeah.
But they do look very
There
lifelike.
were no cameras.
She's in the 17%.
They do. Yeah. She was like, is this real footage? I was like, no, babe. But it is so lifelike. I mean, it's like, I do feel like you are immersed in this world of dinosaurs. It's so well done. It does feel like an Attenborough documentary.
Yeah.
Noah loved it so much. She got your mum to take her. This would have been her 3rd time.
Oh, wow.
So she
hour
knew
long.
what she wanted. I was like, brilliant.
Good.
I went on the website, said 18th, 10:30, I booked tickets. I was like, and it said selling fast. It also said selling fast, and that gives some context, you know,
The panic.
the
Wow.
panic, right? So I bought
good
tickets,
tool, good
10:30. I was like, great. We got up, we had milky drinks Saturday morning in bed, which was very nice. Read some books, had breakfast, got ready, bang, out the door at 10, right? We walked down there. It's in King's Cross. Beautiful day. We're skipping down the road. She's happy as Larry. We get to Lightroom. I go, hi. This woman comes out. I was like, hi, we're here for the show. She went, no, we're closed. I was like, no, I've got tickets. She went, did you check the date? In the kind of way of, you're about the 5th person to come in and make the same mistake. And I was like, okay. I looked at the tickets. Saturday was the 18th of April. I booked tickets for the 18th of July.
Which you can't even take her to then because we're away. So refund.
And well, so the thing is,
Oh, no.
I just had this moment. I was like, she's going to be devastated. She's going to
yeah,
be
of
devastated
course.
here.
Oh,
So
you've
I've
been
taken
bigging it up.
I've taken
all
this
week.
amazing experience and I've turned it into a negative. And I just turned around to her and I said, in front of this really lovely lady, and I was like, no, I'm really sorry, they're closed. Oh my God. When she cries like that, it's like a deep weeping.
Oh, was it?
And I just had to get down to her level and cut. I was like, it's okay, darling. I was like, don't worry, we'll find something fun to do. And this lady was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she went off. She got like this guide and some stickers. And she went, here you go, you can do this. And no kind of stickers made it
wow.
better.
Okay.
I was like, look, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm going to make this up to you. I was like, we're going to find some fun stuff to do. I was like, first off, I was like, do you want to go to a playground? She's like, yes. So there's a playground literally around the corner.
Yeah, she does love a playground.
So we went, and it's a really cool playground. It's like really weird stuff. And we were playing in there, and I was like looking for things that we could do. And I was like, right, we're going to go to Corum's Fields because apparently there's animals there. There's no animals there. But anyway, there's an incredible playground there with a zip wire. So we got a taxi, got there. She absolutely loved that. We were zip wiring up and down and playing with everything.
Yeah.
Got a muffin. And And then I took her to Riding House Cafe. I was like throwing money at the situation now. She didn't care. Their pancakes are unbelievable, but for her palate, she prefers mine. So she had malted pancakes. I had a breakfast. We had this lovely day together.
Aww.
I'm glad it was okay in the end.
Saved it in the end. Kate actually went, thank you for still taking her out. And I was like, oh yeah, there's no way.
You would have come home.
No way.
God.
Oh, she
Tail
would have
between your legs.
She would have kicked off.
No, but also I would never have taken her. I'd be like, right, we're doing something else. The only reason I didn't take her to like the Natural History Museum is because she had a party at 3:00 and we had to get back for 2. And I didn't want to spend half the time travelling to go to the museum for an hour.
A bit of a boot.
Yeah, it's a bit of a boot.
She has her moments, but I think thank goodness the lady had stickers.
But she recovered really quickly because I've had times when, what was that thing that you promised her that didn't happen? It was like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, what was that?
You're going to take her to Hamilton?
Oh no, I know what it was. Kate's friend was coming around with her daughter, who's like 8 or 9, who Noah loves older kids, and she turned up, and Kate was going, "Oh my God, her daughter's not there. Her daughter's not there." She's like, "Oh God, her daughter's not there." And we walked in.
Promised her a play date with them.
She went, "Ariana's not here," and Noah just was so deeply crying, and I was like, "Kate, please stop promising her things."
I tell you another time she recovered quickly over the weekend. Your sister came over, Eva, took her for pizza. Now, if you're a parent, you're going to want to hear this. This is a hack that legitimately works because it's tried and tested. I stopped Noah having a meltdown by shouting the word Sally. You may have seen these videos doing the rounds on social media. Parents are just calling out Sally, Jessica, when kids are in the middle of a full-on crying.
Context.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm doing it! Anyway, if you're a parent, you're going to want to know about this, okay? If you haven't seen the videos doing the rounds, when your kid is in the middle of a tantrum or having a crying fit or having a full-on meltdown, if you shout the word Sally or Jessica, and I believe it would work for anything, I reckon you could shout the word banana, baguette, camera, whatever. I don't think you shout anything. It's just a distraction tool that instantly stops them crying. She got home from pizza with your sister. So she gets home and I was like, "How was your pizza?" She went, "It was great." And I was like, "Great, should we have a bath?" She went, "No, I need to have dinner." And I said to her, "The pizza was your dinner." She went, "No, that was my lunch." I said, "Babes, that was your dinner. It's 4:30.
Yeah.
She went mental. She started screaming and crying, ran into the dining room. And I just took a breath and I thought, how do I stop her? And then I remembered that I'd seen a video of this Australian woman going, "Sally, Sally." And then the kids are like, "Who's Sally?" And she was like, "I don't know." I then just start going, "Sally! Sally!" And I'm out by the stairs and I shout Sally one more time and she stops crying.
Really?
She goes, "Who's Sally?" And I go, "Sally," one more time. And then I'm trying to stop laughing. And she goes, "Mummy, who's Sally?" She's under the dining table at this point asking me who Sally is. And then I was like, I haven't thought this bit through. No. So another hack is have a backup. Yeah. Like have your story ready.
Right, yeah.
And then I went, "You know Sally. She's the fairy that lives in this house. You must have seen her.
Interesting. Nice.
She's always flying around."
That's good.
She said, "There's not a fairy called Sally that lives in this house." And
But
I was
she's
like,
prepared for there to be one.
I think there is because I saw her last week and she was flying up near Daddy's office. And she was like, "Don't be silly," immediately distracted. I went, "Hey, come and look at this." And I took her over to her play area and just showed her a colouring book that she hadn't seen. So it works.
Yeah.
I just think you could do it with anything.
I think a name works well, though, because they're associating them with someone or rather than something.
I wonder if you could do it with like a Disney character, like Elsa.
Yeah.
Elsa. Because then they'd be like, "Mummy, what are you doing?"
Is there not a shelf life on it after the 4th or 5th time? She's like, "You've played this trick on me."
Perhaps.
I wonder if you should keep trying it, see how many goes you get out of it. That's
Also, there's a time and a place. You know, you couldn't have started doing it in Prehistoric Planet when she started crying. You're like, "Sorry, it's closed." And she starts crying. You're like, "Sally."
Just the woman's looking at me going, "Why are you screaming the word Sally?"
Both of these people are mental.
Next time it could be like you've seen Sally, not like you're calling for Sally. So we can develop this story through with Noah. Go, "Sally, Sally, you're there." And then she'll stop again because you want to see Sally.
You need to remember the stages, don't you?
Yeah.
Perhaps a different name works every time.
Well, don't
rather
know.
than sticking
but
with Sally.
you'll want to see the fairy.
Yeah.
Because you built a really great backstory now.
No, but I
for
can't
this
though,
Sally.
because otherwise there's going to have to be a fairy in our house. Next one, I'm just going to say Brian or something. Anyway, that's my parenting hack of the week. Try it if your kid's having a breakdown, a meltdown, really bad crying fit. Just shout at any name, and I'm telling you now, they will stop crying. I feel it's our duty to provide these public service announcements.
Yeah.
Well done.
So it's the London Marathon this weekend. It was the Manchester
Are you going to
Marathon.
decide to run it this week? Very Katie thing to do.
It's such a me thing to do. But no. Well done to everybody who ran the Manchester Marathon last weekend. Hope you did a good time.
Well done.
If you didn't, well done for taking part. Gee whiz, that is a long old race.
All marathons.
Nick, have you ever done a marathon?
I've done a half.
Which one?
Funnily enough, the
Amsterdam
half. Because do you know what? I actually did your half marathon.
I actually went to Amsterdam with the intention of running a 10K. Not a half
was that
marathon.
10K?
I'd registered for a 10K.
Had you?
You only run 10K, Nick.
Damn it. I was only meant to run 10K. I did a full half.
kept
I did
going.
a full half. I did a half.
Oh, so you was only meant to run a 10K and you did a half.
Yeah.
I was meant to run a 10K and I did a full marathon.
I was
stayed
not
in
even
bed.
meant to run.
Were you not?
No.
Brilliant. Both of us went to Amsterdam with intentions of doing hardly anything.
and-
we both end up running way longer than we anticipated.
Absolutely.
Glad we got that settled.
Yeah.
It was a fun old weekend, wasn't it?
was
You
a
were
fun-
there.
We've told this story about 8 times on the podcast.
Great, let's not go there again.
No.
Anyway, I'd love to think that there's another marathon in me. But
You just need to train.
yeah.
You just need to train. I mean, this is, again, farthest under, let me see how I can make my life more complicated. Let me train for a
Train for a
marathon.
marathon.
Yeah. Once you've established going to the gym twice a week, then talk about training for a marathon.
I'd really love to do the Sydney Marathon or the New York Marathon. I'm done with London's. I've done the Amsterdam. Do you know, a Sydney Marathon would be great.
Would it?
Hang on.
Oh,
It's
we
in
have to go
August.
to Australia first.
It's
I
in
love
August,
that.
isn't it? It's that
Is
winter.
I don't even. I know. I
It
don't
is.
know about the Australian marathons. I know about New York, Boston, all of that.
Is
you know
Sydney
the we-
hilly or flat?
Hilly.
Is it? Or
What's the weather in August?
What's the weather in August?
Spring?
Well, it's winter.
Oh.
So July, August. So June, July, August would be winter. But Sydney, is a bit more mild. So it'd probably be like the summer here. So,
I'd just love to do one of those.
I would just love to go to Australia.
Yeah, so
we should.
we've spoken about that, haven't we?
Yeah, we spoke about that.
We want to go to Australia.
go there.
I want to do the Sydney Marathon. Did you see robots were doing the marathon?
Oh,
I
no.
did see this, in China.
Yeah.
So did you see the year before?
No.
The year before they tried it, and all the robots were like falling over and just like wetting themselves, and then it's not possible. Like, they were all breaking, none of them could do it, and
Yeah.
all the humans would win. And
Yeah.
then this year, so it was a company called Honor, which is a bit of Huawei.
Oh yeah.
They've just ramped it up this year. I reckon last year it was like a side experiment. This year they went, we've been humiliated. Let's do it properly. And the robot ran it in like 50 minutes faster than the human.
What?
And did it without, it was all AI. So it figured out the way, it's righted itself. There was, they say it was. How are we going to know? Someone wasn't like in there,
Inputting
like
the
controlling
journey.
it.
Oh, I read that some robots were being controlled,
Some
but
were.
some were fully autonomous.
The one that won was fully autonomous.
What?
So it knew exactly where to go. It didn't even need the stewards waving the flag this way.
No.
It was like, I know.
Surely
It
they would have
feels
been,
crazy.
They would have inputted the map in potentially.
Yeah, I think so.
Like give it a bit of context.
I don't know. What's the point? It's like going a car can do a marathon. It's like there's no mechanical. I guess it's like, we managed to make the robot balance and run the whole way. Did you see it run? It's very camp.
It's really
Very camp. It's like
It looked a bit silly, didn't it?
like that. There's a lot of
Yeah,
shoulders.
that's right.
There's a lot of shoulders and arms. It's
Like
this.
Nick when he runs.
I've never seen Nick run.
Neither have I. He just cycles
a
everywhere.
cycle. Yeah,
What was the point though of the robots?
What's the
doing
fucking
marathon?
point of anything? What's the point of anything, right? What's the point?
What was the point?
Well,
Why
it's-
were they going to have a robot race?
Chinese robot marathon.
I don't know. It feels like world domination, doesn't it? It's going to happen, isn't it?
It does make me laugh how they were so shit last year, and then within like 12 months, they're
But
just
that's the scary part, because then give them another 12.
Just
What's
belting
going to
it.
happen?
kicking all the humans out the way.
Yeah, exactly.
What I am worried about AI.
Me too.
I am. That, like, all the other stuff, the war and stuff, that all clears itself up. AI is not going away, is it? AI. Everyone's like, I'm going to retrain as a plumber. They'll come for that as well. Like everything is fucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chinese robots. Anyway, you had it here first. We're all fucked.
What's on our plate this week? Nick.
Chinese
What a segue.
robots.
Well, Asian inspired.
They can't make a cabbage wrap, can
They
they?
can't make a cabbage roll, can they? Asian inspired cabbage rolls.
God, this was painful to watch.
Oh, God.
Oh, my word.
Why?
Nick was so hungover.
was so
it took about
hungover.
10 hours to make.
It took
The pair
so
of
long.
you. Bodge just gave up.
Like-
Started pouring wine for you both.
Which
Like,
I don't know how, I don't know
You were
if that
supposed to
helped.
do help, Nick.
No, he did help. He blanched the cabbage leaves.
Oh, nice
No,
one.
so
what
he did
happened
help.
was Kate was sat there.
Oh, I just.
Nick was hungover, and she went, Bodge, help Kate. I was like, you're sat there, you help him. She
said,
went,
"Bodge, help
no,
Nick."
Yeah.
I'll ruin it.
I was in a state. I couldn't remember anything. I couldn't just think. It was a big
My favourite
weekend.
line was halfway through. You went, we have got other food, haven't we?
It was like we needed other food. But anyway, look, it worked out well in the end.
It
You
did
had a
work
bit of an
out.
internal panic thinking they weren't going to turn out well. So
Yeah.
you said,
I think
do we have any other food just in case?
Yeah, I think my brain's receptors were misfiring all night.
They were.
For all day. Gosh.
You'd started to prepare the meal. Bodge and I went upstairs to do bath and bed, and when we came down, nothing had
had
been
happened.
done. He was just staring into the oblivion like, yeah, guys, we're going to be eating by 9. I was like, sweet. What have you done in the last
not
45 minutes? He was just like, I don't know.
What I was doing was sitting there questioning all my life's choices and wondering how I got to where I was pretty much. But,
you had a good night
See,
the night before,
Chinese
though.
great
robots
night.
don't have anxiety, do they?
No, they won't. But
Anyway.
this was good in the end. But it was like, so it's what it really is. So it's cabbage leaves, so Savoy cabbage leaves, which you take off, obviously, the cabbage, and you blanch them, and then you put in them a rice mixture, really, which is a really Asian-y. So it's garlic, it's ginger, shallots, soy
Lovely.
sauce. So it's really, really rich. I put some courgette in there too. Roll them up into little parcels. Then you bake them in the oven with chicken stock, vegetable stock. I did do vegetable stock, don't worry. With vegetable stock, 100% I did. You do it with stock in the oven, and that sort of steams them. So it steams the outer bit, cooks the rice. So you can either do it with cooked rice or uncooked rice. You just have to cook them for longer in the oven with uncooked rice. And then they just all come
So it's
together
quite clever,
really nice.
the blanching. So Nick went, can you blanch the cabbage? I was like, yes.
What is
blanching? So it's literally just putting the cabbage, individual leaves, into boiling water for like 3 minutes,
Yep.
2 minutes.
Yep.
And I was
then-
like, how's this going to work? But what's quite clever, it then softens it to allow you to wrap it up and stuff it.
Blanching
So
is the
delicious.
hot-cold therapy for foods. So it's straight into an ice bath afterwards. So
It's
then
the BBL
it doesn't keep
for cabbage.
doesn't keep cooking it. So it freezes it in time as a soft state. So it doesn't keep cooking it.
I wasn't sure how these were going to taste because when you say, it's
Well,
a
what did you
mixture
do?
wrapped in cabbage.
You went to M&S, you're like, I've got 3 for £8, guys.
I've got 3 for 20 quid. I've got 3 for 20.
Not even.
No, 3 for £8. No, listen, I wasn't sure if these were going to be filling enough because I wasn't sure what to expect. But you've got to have an open mind when Nick Daly's at the helm.
It's so true. And also it's got a beautiful sauce on it, so which is ginger, soy, bit of sesame oil and garlic and ginger as well. That
And
goes
we
over
added the
top of
crispy
it.
chili.
We added crispy chili, which
It was
we
a
need
bit
more of.
spicy. Nick panicked. 'Cause
Oh.
after the other week with you,
Oh,
Nick was
God.
looking at me, he was really worried.
I ruined it because I had to do a second batch for Kate.
Rice.
So because I got Bodge to taste it, and I went, you just can't say anything. You just
And then
can't
you
say-
said, Kate, just taste this. And
no,
I tasted
you
it.
said taste, and I was like, and then but I was already making a second batch.
You know there's some left over in the fridge. Are they my batch or your batch?
My batch.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know.
I was going to have them for lunch today.
Good to blow your head off.
Yeah, they
I
will.
just put some chili flakes in there too, so that's optional.
Yeah.
Chili flakes is optional.
They're super
But-
tasty.
Yeah, good. I'm
Really
glad.
good dish.
Great.
How easy are they to make? Or did
They
Well,
are-
if you're hungover, really, really hard.
It was
Yeah.
so difficult. And I was, honestly, as I said, I was questioning everything at that stage, but they're normally super, super quick.
On a
I
regular
reckon-
day?
So on a regular day, if you do it with cooked rice, you can have them done in 45, I reckon. Easy.
It's essentially
Easy.
like a bit of a stir fry.
Yeah, it's a stir fry
You just
in a
stir
cabbage
fry the
leaf.
rice and then you wrap it in the cabbage.
You'll see the video of us plating up, Nick. There's a slight disaster, but which is quite funny when we're plating up. But it's online, Bodge and Kate on Instagram. You can see the cabbage parcels in all their glory.
Love it.
Right, should we give him a review?
Yeah, you go first.
I am going to give you a solid, I think it's an 8 out of 10.
Okay, good.
8 out of 10. I think some meat would have improved it.
Yeah.
Ovs.
Could
Yeah.
you do them with meat in?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Right, okay.
Of course you could do them. It could be a beautiful, it would actually be banging with a bit of
Shredded
minced.
chicken.
Yeah, or mince in there too.
mince,
Or temper?
And you could do tempeh, or I used to do them with mushrooms and also Chinese 5-spice, which I didn't do either of them because I knew you were in the kitchen.
God, you're fussy.
I don't
If I-
like Chinese 5-spice.
If I knew I was doing a second batch, I would have gone to town with ours.
Ah, love Chinese
and then done
5-spice.
yours in the same way I did.
Okay, well, you can add, freestyle all you like. I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10 as well. I thought
Yeah.
they were really, really delicious.
Yeah.
And just a little bit of heat.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It wasn't the most amazing dish, but
No,
it was
wasn't.
really, really
was
tasty.
good.
I would have eaten another one had I had rum in my tummy.
I think it was a good effort for the state I was in.
Yeah.
Like an 8
Yeah.
out of 10 for that is impressive. I would have got a 10, I reckon, if I'd actually been able to think.
Do you know what? I should give you a 9 because you did it on a hang
Like a
with hardly any
massive hang,
sleep.
no sleep.
So I'm going to up my rating to 9 out of 10.
You
Nick.
essentially made it with a handicap.
I made
Do you
it
know
with
what? I'm gonna give you a
massive
10.
handicap. Yeah, because
I'm going to give you a 10.
I'm gonna give you 11.
Okay.
None of the scoring doesn't matter anymore.
Do you know what you can give him?
Do you remember?
You can give him his presents from
yeah.
Budapest.
Do you know what happened? Can I just say quickly? Do you remember back in the day, at the very beginning of this podcast, Kate would be like, "That dish was disgusting." 9. Like her scoring
she
system.
didn't have any
Was it out of 10? Was it out of 100? No,
Give
no.
him his presents from Budapest.
forgot to give you
Nick,
presents.
2 weeks have gone by
2
and we
weeks have gone
forgot
by.
that we had these gifts for you.
Okay,
How
the first
exciting.
one,
Yeah.
very traditional Hungarian dish.
Yes.
Or thing.
What?
Spice.
Do you mean spice?
Hungarian paprika.
Oh, wow.
Paprika.
Cool. I
Hungarian
love that.
paprika.
Look at that.
Chuck
so,
it over.
forever may your food
Oh,
be
that's
stained
cool.
red.
That's good. Yeah, I've still got
Saffron.
saffron to use in a dish. So now, okay.
Saffron and paprika
He's building
go
up
together.
his
All right,
spice collection
we're
at home.
building it.
Every time we go away, we add to the spice rack.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and then
My spice
also we got you another present because it feels like just spice wasn't enough.
Okay.
We know you like a tipple, and we thought that this looked like something you might enjoy. It's called Unicum. Because Nick's a huge fan of
The booze.
Unicum.
Yeah.
Unicum Shilva? I can't say it. I mean, Hungarian is a mad language. And I say that as someone with a Hungarian surname. Unicum plum herb liqueur aged on dried plums. There's nothing you love more than dried plums.
Unicum dried plum.
Unicum out of those plums.
All right, we get
Yeah,
it.
we get
You're
it.
making innuendos.
Gay jokes!
Okay, jokes.
And it says not for pregnant women.
Okay.
So go and
don't
give it
worry,
to
I'm
any
not
pregnant
giving
women.
anyone pregnant
Do you know
at
any
the
pregnant
moment.
women?
No.
Okay, so there's your Unicum.
Thank you so
Enjoy.
much.
Tell us how it tastes.
I will.
Try it now.
No.
Give it a swig.
No.
I mean, it's 11:30 on a Monday.
Too early.
It's 6 p.m. somewhere,
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
We're going to love it, Nick.
Unicum.
A whole bottle of Unicum.
I love it.
Glug it.
I'm going to smell it, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Give it a sniff. Hang
Give it a
on.
sniff.
I bet I can imagine how it
It's got
smells.
some punch. God, I think I've had aftershaves that smell like this.
All right, this week's show is dedicated to Lola Bean. Hi,
Lola, if you're listening.
This is a great story.
Okay.
Lola says, hi, Bodge, Kate and Nick.
Nice.
Just wanted to tell you something funny. I love listening to your podcast and tell everyone about it.
Good
My
girl.
sister Stevie now loves it too. Please give her a shout out.
Good shout, Stevie.
Hi, Stevie, if you're
listening.
But the other day, my wife Casey and I had our friend Helena over.
It's a lot of characters.
Hi,
It's
Helena, if you're
listening. It's a lot of people
A lot
here.
of people.
And we were enjoying a Prosecco in the hot tub for a girly night. Oh,
hey,
sounds
girls.
saucy.
Someone's doing all right.
I asked Helena if she'd listened to your podcast. But you ever listen to Bodge and Kate have a lot on their plate? And Helena says, I can one-up you on that one. I know Kate Lawler. We used to work together in Ravel Shoe Shop. Do you remember Ravel Shoe Shop years
Just.
ago? And we even had a joint 18th birthday party. I couldn't believe it. I had just that day listened to one of your episodes that you mentioned Ravel in. So she said she would give your podcast a listen on her way to work now. Not
hope
still
so.
at Ravel, by the way.
Right.
Thanks for always making me laugh. You three are awesome, and long may this podcast continue. Lots of love, Lola.
So hold
that's
on.
great.
Do you remember this Helena character?
No,
You must do if you had a joint 18th.
I don't. And I
Really?
don't remember having a joint 18th birthday with her. How bad's that?
To be fair, you don't remember going to Hamilton.
so this
so
is
this
true.
is all part of
Yeah,
the parcel.
yeah.
When you said Helena Ravel, that rung a bell. Hell rung a bell. So I would love to see a picture of Helena. So Lola, if you're listening, can you just DM us on Instagram or email the show, Bodge and Kate at podmasters.co.uk. Just email me a picture of Helena because I need to
Or
see.
Helena, email in if you're listening.
Yeah, or Haley, because I would love to see her. And I can't believe we had a joint 18th birthday party. Give me the deets. Where was
What's
it?
your memory of turning 18?
I don't have one. I don't remember what I did for my 18th birthday party. I genuinely don't.
To be
What-
fair,
I know what I did. I had a joint 18th with Helena, but I don't remember where it was or what we did. So give me the deets, Helena. Where were we? I'm imagining it's somewhere in Bromley near the Glade Shopping Centre because that's where Ravel was.
I don't remember turning 18.
I remember my 21st. Don't remember my 18th though.
I don't even remember my 21st.
I remember my 18th and my 21st.
Do you? What did you do for your 18th, Nick?
18th at a house party, and most people were 17, but my mum and dad bought loads of alcohol and just said, drink responsibly in here and we'll be fine.
Yeah,
And then your
they did not.
21st, didn't you go and puke
Kept
up
us
in your
all.
hands in a queue?
I think that was, that was it. Then we went out and I puked in my hands and threw it on the floor out the front of a bar.
Why can't I remember mine? It's because it's in January and no one wants to celebrate anything in January.
It's easy to forget.
And for my 21st, I had 21 people over for a long table dinner at my house.
Oh,
was lovely.
very fancy, Nick.
Very specific.
Yeah, it was very
21 including you?
And 21 including me.
How did
And
you whittle down?
It was hard. It was difficult. And my invitation, the way I did the invitation, see, I remember it really clearly. I made everyone a CD. So I burnt a CD of everyone of our shared favourite songs together. Individually. And then I printed the label and stuck the label on the CD. And that was the invitation that everyone got.
And you hadn't come out yet
a
at
CD.
this point.
Good.
That's a nice thing to do.
That is way too considerate for a straight man.
Isn't
Such
it?
a
Yeah, it
nice
is.
The
person.
signs were there.
That's so telling.
No, do you not remember you? I remember making CDs for friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
Listen, for a girlfriend, yes. For
All my friends.
For a best friend, no, absolutely not. I'd be like, here's a 6 set on tape to listen to. I'd be
Same thing.
no.
Yeah.
Here's a set on tape. Here's a CD.
No,
collection.
it would be like, I would be like, here's our favourite songs together. No way.
When I was getting down the list of like the last, like 19, 20, 21 friend, the 21st friend, you're like, yeah, you just get a generic sort of set. But the top tier friends got a really like well thought out
very
playlist.
Curated.
Very
100%,
considerate of you,
yeah.
Nick.
Very considerate. Do we have any more shouts? I think we do. Sorry, I'm
yes.
using these on my phone. This one is from on Spotify, Nicholas Spencer Pereira.
Hello,
she says, morning, I hear you on the parenting front. So hard to know how to deal with the refusal to do things. Oh, this is in response to me talking about how hard it was when dealing with a Noah Sass. My girls are 21 and 18, but I'm stepmom to a 6 and 9-year-old, so I had to dig deep to remember how to handle them when they were refusing to do things. Choice is good. Smart kids like to feel some agency, even from a young age. Yep, I'm with you on that one. I think choice is great.
Yeah.
My stepson loves this. Would you like to clean up or have a shower? Last one to get into the bathroom is a Wally. Love Noah's answers, by the way. Tips on travel games, please. Travel games, it's all about top trumps, Uno, Genius Square, and what's the other card game that she loves at the minute? There's top trumps, there's Uno, Genius Square, and
The Soundings one.
oh yeah, Soundlings, tricky takedown on Soundlings, but that's if they're learning to read, which by the sounds of it, your kids are already there. And Travel Guess Who's really good. Noah really loves Travel Guess Who. Emma Wilkinson said, I'm only 4 minutes in and this is the cutest episode ever regarding Noah's little appearance on the podcast
very
last week.
sweet.
Noah's the cutest thing, OMG. She speaks so well, from Diva Gal. And Nick is the double of Jack from Will and Grace, according to Annie.
Good.
Oh, I do see that.
Kind of, yeah. That's it. I've got just a quick shout out to my friend Gav O'Donoghue, who passed away with cancer last week. Something he'd been fighting for years and years. I went to uni with him. He got me my first job. This always makes me laugh when I think back, because we played football together for the football team. And I was like, I need a job, Gav. He was like, come work with me at the bar in Deansgate Locks. I was like, I've never poured a drink in my life. He was like, you'll be fine. And we got down there just before he went, just tell them that you worked in a pub. And I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. And we got in and they were like, okay, great, you can go downstairs. And it was 1 hour of ladies drink free. And I was just there behind the bar with one other person. I was just panicking. I had no idea what I didn't know how to divvy out shots or use the Coke gun and whatever else, and just managed to bundle my way through. He was just cracking up. But anyway, he was a really good mate from uni, and sadly had cancer, went into remission, and it came back. So he leaves, unfortunately, a partner and 2 young boys. So I just want to shout out to Gav, because he was a top guy, and life's unfair.
Yeah.
Life is unfair.
Nick, you know how I do nice things and Kate tells me I don't?
Oh, yeah.
Bodge looks happy. Let's put a stop to that.
Here we go again.
Well, okay. So
What did I do?
Kate, we went away to Budapest.
Yep.
And Kate had some work there. She worked with Get Your Guide on a post.
Yep.
And obviously, when you're away with a content creator like Kate, there is sometimes there are requirements, there are work requirements for the party, and we understand that, okay? Now, the problem with Kate is that a lot of the conversations that we have happen in her head before they ever reach me. So...
she sort of starts halfway through a sentence.
No, well, what she does, she's like, right, Bodge hates filming. He doesn't want to do it. So if I ask him to do it, he'll hate it. So I'm not going to ask him. But actually, on this occasion, I will ask him.
I think I know how he's feeling.
Yeah, but she doesn't. That's the problem. So she went last night, we had a discussion and she went, the problem is that I wanted this footage and like you took it and it just went badly and you didn't want to do it and you were kind of huffing and puffing. You didn't want to do it and like it was so obvious.
Why are you acting like I was shouting at you?
I'm not shouting.
I was not shouting at you.
Did you say along those lines?
Nick, you were there.
Yeah.
Did you say along those lines? She said, if you'd just like been more into it, then we would have got proper footage.
It felt like it was flippant comments that just actually really went in. Like you probably found them more flippant, but they're actually quite,
Was it the way?
Yeah, it's the way again.
So it was basically, I'm trying to help you. For me, I'm trying to help you. I'm doing what you asked me to do. And it's still not good enough.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, the thing is, you really didn't want to do it and you were getting really annoyed. She goes, I've got the video.
We watched the video back.
We watched the video back. And
I was getting annoyed.
She was getting annoyed. So she goes, I just want it here. Can you do it like this?
Yeah.
She was like, okay, yeah, great. And then she went, no, don't worry. Forget it. And then she went back in. She went, okay, do it like this. And I was like, okay, like that. Yeah. Bear in mind, we were on this 4-person bike. I'm pedaling.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also pedaling on a bike. God.
Let me finish my sentence.
Go on, give us some context.
I'm steering and I'm trying to get the right angle up here. And she goes, right, just that, yeah, that's it, perfect. And then she's smiling, I got the perfect footage. She's like, yeah, that's it. And I went, how has any of those conversations happened? I did literally what you asked me to.
You did.
And I was like, at this point, Kate, it feels like nothing is good enough. So you have to understand, she did apologise. And, I think it was other things. Other things were bothering her. And so I am the easiest target.
Yeah.
But... I am the easiest target.
It is true. You sling the mud. You sling the mud at the ones closest to you. We all do it. We've all done it.
I am covered in mud.
Yeah, you are.
Always. I guess the point is like, I am on your side. I am on your team. I am trying to help you. I always, whenever you ask me for something, I always will help. If it's filming, whatever else. But Kate will come away and go, well, I know you don't want to help, so I don't ask you. It's like, well, I can't win that battle.
No,
I can't win inside your head.
He's there to help.
I'm just saying, like, I am helping. I am here to help. I am not the bad guy.
It's the netball analogy. Here if you need, that sort of stuff. It's all of that. Use that. Bring that into your life.
Is that an analogy for netball?
Here if you need.
Wow.
Here if you need.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love the netball analogy.
So, dude, let's bring a bit more netball into your lives, guys. Okay?
Here if you need.
Here if you need.
I'm here if you need.
Love it.
Even though you might not think I am. Even though I'm pretty useless to you.
No, you're not.
Here if you need.
How are you useless to me?
Not at all.
Oh, I don't know why I said that. No. Here if you need. Anyway, we're here if you need us.
Yes.
Don't forget to follow us and you'll never miss an episode. Thank you so much for listening. I'm trapping now because I'm going to go and walk Shirley. Want to go walkies? Yes, you do. Until next week, thanks for listening. And thanks for watching. Ta-ra.